Time me pulling up like you that nigga. That's probably true. Tell her. Wish that day was probably you. You say you know me, but you couldn't put your foot up in my boot. I tell my people, what's your move and make your loot. That's why I'm up. So say them fake handshakes, say them fake smiles. I hate clowns. I tell them, nah, I don't fuck with you neither. Say that back talking you do. Sneak dissing ain't cool. Nah, I don't fuck with you fools. I don't fuck with you neither. Say them fake handshakes.
Got yet another interview for you. Today we are sitting here with Chicago's own YP, Young Problem. The man, he doesn't sleep. You might be sleeping on him. He's so nice. How are you doing?
I'm cool. My shirt say Young Problem though.
That's what I said. Oh, your problem. I said Young Problem. Because I'm getting it confused with, what's your own name? Tell him.
Oh yeah,
Young Prince.
Yeah, you did all your research. You gotta tell them.
Okay.
You did your research.
Young Prince was the name before YP became Your Problem.
That's real.
So this was early in the beginning stages, correct?
Yeah, like maybe like 3 to 4 months into it, I did the name change. Well, maybe not even that long, really. I felt like the name needed to be changed like 2 weeks into it, but like I just didn't have one for like 2 months, 3 months, and then I just thought about like, oh yeah, just switch it up initially.
Because you didn't plan, you know what I'm saying? You weren't from a youngin', like I'm a rap, you know what I'm saying? This is something that kind of came about.
No. I never planned about that. I never planned that. Like anybody that ever was around me and cool with me, like to this day, like they know like that wasn't my plan in any way, shape, or form.
So around what time would you say you started? You are 26. 26.
About like 5 years ago.
Only 5 years ago.
Yeah, about like 5 years ago, like 21.
That's crazy for all that you've been putting out.
Thank you.
Over it's a short period of time. Impressive. Okay, we see.
Yeah, that's just a work ethic. Ain't nobody gonna respect nothing if you don't put the work into it. You know?
Very true. So, where did you grow up in Chicago? Where? East side?
I'm from East Side Chicago.
East side.
Yeah, I'm from 77 Ridge. That's like 3 blocks off Stony. That's right by the mosque. That's what Farrakhan be speaking all the time.
Yeah, and that's you. That's your stomping ground.
Yeah,
All day.
they used to try and come get us on Saturdays. Go to the mosque.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
You never went?
I was hooping. I went a couple times. They gave me food.
Oh, they gave y'all food?
Yeah, but you know, I wasn't a Muslim. You know, much respect in the fact that someone's not like, but you know, I respect it.
For sure. What high school did you go to?
I went to Curie. That was on Pulaski. My mama hated the east side of Chicago. She did not want me to go to South Shore or Hyde Park or even Kingwood. I thought that's where I was gonna go. And a lot of my homies went to Kingwood, like a lot of my friends. But like, man, she just really wasn't rocking with it. So man, she made me go to Curie. It was dope though. I liked it. It was decent. I still got to be me. I still got to dress crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
So you ever make your way over to the south suburbs? How often? Where do you meet? I know you're all over Chicago.
I'm all over the city. Chicagoland, Chicago and Chicagoland areas. They done what all the little corporate commercials say.
Right.
Chicago and Chicagoland area. I'm around all of them. Like, man, so you'll catch, some people will catch me on Broadway or off Hollywood, or some people will see me on 53rd or 43rd or 72nd, or some people will see me on 183rd, or you know what I'm saying? It just depends on where I'm at. And how I'm feeling.
Right. So you know who you work closely with from the south suburbs? I went to HF. You know HF, don't you? You know Rocky Fresh, don't you?
Yeah.
You know he's a Viking, right?
Oh, yeah.
How did that relationship come about?
I've been with Rocky since around the time he dropped his first mixtape.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he dropped his first mixtape, I happened to go to like his release party and heard about him, and like, man, you know, Rocky just been really rocking ever since. You know, no pun intended. But like, yeah, that's one of my close friends. You know, and the industry is. The industry is very fake and very phony, you know, and it's very seldom that you run across people that, you know what I'm saying, that have like the same morals, the same values as you. So, you know, I just kind of took to him like back then and that. So me and him have the same relationship now. Like I knew before he signed, I knew the day he signed,
right.
You know, all that. So
okay.
I mean, like me and him is kind of deeper than rap. You know, point intended.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so for our any relationship I have with any rapper is really like deeper than the music. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not just like I meet you, let's do a record. You know what I'm saying? See how big it is, and then like man, we friends from now on. Like nah, man, you know what I'm saying? We might build from after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my cosigns are deeper than music.
Okay. So speaking of cosigns, one of your close rap friends that you are in contact with, you know, whenever, Q-Tip.
Yeah, that's me.
How long y'all been, you know what I'm saying, fucking with each other?
I've known Q-Tip since like 2010.
Okay.
And like he just like a mentor for me, you know, like it's like I said, it's more than music, it's more than me just sending him a song and he does a verse for it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's him like watching my progress, it's him commending me, it's him like helping me on moves that I do, you know what I'm saying? Or like helping me get into certain situations that help further my career. Like so Tip is a great soul, good dude, you know. All that. Cool guy. Been co-signing me a long time ago, man.
That's what's up.
I fuck with him.
I'm hearing that he introduced you and Nas, one of the greatest.
Yeah, I met Nas.
Talk about that. It gotta be crazy.
I met Nas. I met Nas in like 2000. Yeah, last year. I met Nas last year. Excuse me, last year. And I was in the same room as Q-Tip and Nas, and like I didn't even know that Nas was really in the room, and like Q-Tip had like, you know, kind of like told me like, hey man, you know who Nas is? And I'm like, yeah, I do, but no, not really, you know.
Right.
And then as I said that, like he was tapping me and told me that he thought I was a dope MC, so like man, you know, that was just a day that I felt like, you know, no other rapper can do it to make me shit. That's really what I should rap. You know, one of the greatest MCs ever told me that I was dope, so fuck what you guys.
Exactly. That's what's up. So what's your reaction? It's just like, nah, just
I was
say mad respect.
I was starstruck. That's sincere.
Yeah.
That's sincere from belly. That's Nas. That's Godson. That's Stillmatic, Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? That's I am. Like that's we can go on and on. Like you got too much shit going on. So I mean, like for him to tell me that I was dope, that was just a humbling experience.
Yeah.
You know, one that I cherish forever. For real.
So you've been, Nas is telling you you're dope, you're complex, you know, top 10 Chicago rappers to look out for, you know what I'm saying? So we're looking for you. Who do you think, you know what I'm saying, who else on the Chicago scene is on their grind, you know what I'm saying, that is making some noise, you know, that we may or may not know about, you know what I'm saying, that's really putting the work in?
It's so many. I can
That's always the answer I get. It's so many.
It's so many. And you got what I told. I just had an interview with somebody, and I just told them like, we the Atlanta of the early 2000s. We the Miami of 2005. Like so many people saying Chicago need to work together. Every time you run into somebody new, they tell you how Chicago need to work together. But if they sit back and look at it, Chicago really is together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We are a movement. Whether some people bicker back and forth between other people is their business. You know what I'm saying? But right now we got the light on us. If you listen to major artists, major rappers right now, like a lot of them taking a lot of styles from Chicago.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Saying a lot of the same words. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't talking that way before we got out.
Everywhere, right? Everybody's a thought, right?
Everybody's a thought. You know what I mean? You know, it's all kind of things that go on behind the scenes of the industry that's going on right now because of what we doing in Chicago.
Exactly.
So I mean, you know, you got just, you know, you got to look out for everybody. I mean, it's major players everywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's myself, Rocky, is Louis, is Dirk, is Keith, is Luke, is Reese, is Fredo, is FOC, is Young Gifts, is LEP, is Shella H, is Katie Got Bands, is it's Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper's going overseas somewhere right now. I remember when Chance, I was sitting next to Chance like this, and he was like, man, I just can't wait till they listen. And they listening now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's too many to name. Spenzo. I mean, it's too many to name. So I mean, like, it's as long as you putting in the grind and the effort, like it's an audience there for you. It's somebody to open their ear and listen to you because you putting forth the effort. And right now the light is there. So if you don't take advantage of it, then it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel as though you need somebody else to make sure that your situation pop. It's up to you. You gotta make your situation pop. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So as long as they feel that way, it'll be cool. We still got OGs out there doing what they do. Exactly. Shout out to Twister.
Shout out to Twister, exactly.
Man, it's
just reached out to him last night. No bullshit. That's crazy. But with it being so many you know, people on the scene, I know your latest mixtape, Restless. Download that. Download that.
My mixtape. Don't sleep on that.
Don't sleep on it.
Restless.
But we've got a feature from Lil Baby on there. 2 features, no? Or just one?
Lil Herb, Lil Baby. They nuts with it. Y'all gotta make sure y'all rock with them. Herb, Lil Baby, they crazy.
So how did you, with, like I'm saying, with all the, you know what I'm saying, people to choose from, you know what I'm saying, just for this specific tape, you know, and they happen to be blowing, you know, right now, doing a lot of features and everything, offers. I just seen Bibby with Sway talking about all the offers he's getting, you know what I'm saying. So it's so many people to pick from, you know what I'm saying. So how do you know, how did you go about that one?
I've been rocking with Lil Herb and Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying. Like I've been thought that they was dope. I was rocking with Lil Herb. Actually, Lil Herb is on my last mixtape. Wide Awake with Lil Herb. Partner of mine is from his hood, and like he had told me about him one day and told me I should be listening to him. And it's right when he had a song called Gangway, and it just came out. It had like maybe like 2,000 views or something like that. And I watched, and I thought it was dope, you know. And then I just watched their progress. Him, and then Lil Bibby came on a little later. Lil Bibby was around, another one of my homies. And so like, you know, I just kind of like, you know, kept hearing their names, you know, and I kept up with the movement, like kind of immediately as I would see things that would come out, like I'm like, oh yeah, I know it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know about what's gonna happen with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I just kept up with the progress, and when I had actually reached out like to Lil Herb in regards to my last project, and he was in the studio one day, you know, and he was just like, man, you know, I rock with you the long way, you know, what's up? So, you know, I had something for him right then and there, and we knocked it out. You know, I like it if you dope. You know, I ain't got no problem with you if you dope. If you dope, then we can knock out some music without a problem, like easy. So like, and they from over east too, you know what I'm saying? And like, man, it's a lot going on over east, you know what I'm saying? So any kind of way that's where I'm from, any kind of way that I can extend my hand to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that someone else is heard, or if I can, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever, then that's what I'm for. As far as, you know what I'm saying, making sure that this music keeps progressing. If it ain't about that, then I ain't going for it.
So there is a difference. You have worked with King Louis, you know what I'm saying? He's drilling, you know what I'm saying? There is a difference, however, between, you know, the drill rap and basically what seems to be a style that is more lyrical, you know what I'm saying? When I'm thinking Smoke Something, you know what I'm saying? You and Rocky Fresh vibing, that whole shit that kind of, you know what I'm saying, flows together. And so, I mean, but it's all great, you know what I'm saying? It's all turned up, it's all music. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, we're loving it all. But so, how do you really, you know, set yourself apart from even Rocky Fresh? You know what I'm saying? Being your own.
I don't think it's no problem with drill music at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you listen to it, like, I mean, at times, like, you know, some people classify some of the songs that I do as drill music. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, I think that as an artist, you just have to set yourself apart. I mean, only you can tell your story. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't think it's no problem with drill music. I think drill music that's pioneering in its own, you know what I'm saying? That's walking history. You know what I'm saying? In 10 years they're gonna be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So like you can never like ever diss that or disregard what it's doing for the culture or for what it's doing for the city. Period. Like ever. But I mean, as an artist, you gotta set yourself apart. So I mean, I can't do every song like that and then still be classified, you know what I'm saying, as one of the top 10, you know what I'm saying, or one of the top anything, because I also sound like so-and-so or so-and-so or so-and-so. Like, man, I'm not setting myself apart. I just gotta tell my story and be me. So that's just me. So I mean, I can't do what everybody else do because I'm not everybody else. You can't expect me to think like you because your story ain't mine. Like,
exactly. I mean, all you can do is you. Well, I want to thank you for your time again. I feel like I keep saying thank you. I really do appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm gonna put the video up, everything. We're ready to see the video 4. Stay tuned.
Y'all already know who it is, Jack, Mr. No Sleep himself, YP, man. Make sure y'all tuned in every week to acetheplug.com, man. New interviews, new content, man. If you ain't tuned in, you tuned out. Know that.
Ain't got no holes, but you pimpin'. Take this toe, blunts about as straight as a pin. I hold it in, then release this smoke. Face it though, long as I done been on the grind, it's no time for a basic code. When I just don't know what'll make the stress relieve besides going out to get this cheese.